Hey Libra, what up? How's it going? Thank you so much for being here. It's me, Archer, and it is time to do your everything energy check-in. Another Archer spaghetti reading, pulling on singles, relationships, work, love, all the above, everything we got, all right? And thanks for being here. Top news story, breaking news, by the way, is Frankie and I talked last night and a bit this morning, and we are going to be doing her birthday collab, her birthday all signs. We're doing it tomorrow, all right? I'm going to stream it here to TikTok too. It'll be on TikTok and YouTube. All right, it's going to be tomorrow, Friday, November 14th at 11 a.m. Eastern time. We're going to do an all signs. All signs get read, and we actually get to hang out with Frankie on her birthday. So it's going to be awesome. So I'll see you guys back here tomorrow. Make sure to subscribe to me and to Frankie's Tarot. 2 words, Frankie's Tarot, easy to remember. All right, and all the links are right up in the link tree. Just scan that QR code. It'll take you right there. All right, and meanwhile, back at your reading, let's tap in and tune in and see what we've got for you, Libra. Let's give it up for the cardinal air sign. And remember, whatever message comes out, good, bad, or indifferent, I'll convey it across to you. Don't worry, because when you're with me, you're ultimately protected. I'm your ride or die, got your back, and I'm the crystals. All right? And whenever this reading found its way into your algorithm and you clicked on it to come and hang out with us for a little bit or a lot of it, perfect timing as always. The timeless messages meant to find you when they find you. All right, so let's do it to it. You ready? All right, God, tap me in, tune me into Libra energy, please, and thank you. Give me everything you got for Libra. What do we got for Libra? All right. Ready? You ready, Jackie? Ready, Meanie Jesus? Ready, Sammy? All right, let's do it. Ready, Sunshine? Ready, Skeeto? Carla, what's up? You ready? All right, let's do it. 2 shuffles. 1 and 2. Here we go. Let's love this deck for the lovable, lovely Libras. Give it up for the cardinal air sign. Nice. The overall energy is the 9 of Cups. This tells me going forward that you're coming into a place of emotional stability. All right. The 9 of Cups shows that you emotionally are of sound mind and body and you're ready to move forward. Knight of Swords says God's with you on that one, making some chess moves going forward in the week ahead. That with the Knight of Pentacles, it elevates to a King of Pentacles status, and with the Temperance card, starts to take action. Things are starting to happen for you going forward. I like that. Out of a long period of wait time, emotional maturity comes in. I think you're finding some people on your level that kind of get you. You know what I mean? All right, let's go for it. Let's start with you. Current conditions at Libra. We got the 5 of Pentacles, the 2 of Cups, and the 2 of Pentacles. The repeating 2s are showing up again. That's come out for all the readings today. The 6 of Wands, nice. The 9 of Pentacles, the Emperor. Ooh, and you got 2 cards at the bottom. The Fool card and the World card. That's kind of cool. Literally, this is a quick energy shift. This retrograde is going to come in like a lion and go out like a light bulb really fast. You got the first and the last cards in the journey. So in the week ahead, there's a whole cycle coming into clarity on this one. Your intuition is probably right about this. Fool cards, the ascension. I think spiritually, you're going to a whole other level. The week ahead, you're coming into perfect 2020 vision. All right, let's tap in. Could definitely be dealing with a Cancer or a Leo. Virgos, Cancer, Leo, and Virgo. Oh my God, it's like all the readings today are like in all signs and that all the readings blend together. And this is like part 4. Aries energy is here too. The cardinal signs are showing up. You've got Leo, Pisces, Gemini, and Capricorn. Taurus, if I didn't mention them too. But all right, let's dig in. Some of you guys could be seeing a lot of repeating 2s. Man, it's come out like for everybody. We are all during this retrograde facing decisions. You know, like, did you ever have to make up your mind? Bonus points if you've been seeing the northern lights in your area right now, too. 4 of Wands. I like it. Okay, the 10 of Wands, the Fool card, and the 6 of Swords, with the Star card as the overall energy and the clarifiers. This is divinely guided. I'm drawn to the 10 of Wands first off, especially with the 4 of Wands. Some of you guys could be dealing with your twin flame. And the Virgo reading was a complete twin flame reading. Oh, God, you're hanging out with Virgo. Leo's hanging out with Cancer. What is going on? Okay. I feel like, though, on the 10 of Wands, that's the one standing out to me more. Like, you're getting burnt out. It literally says burnt out on the card, Sagittarius energy, of having to always play the peacekeeper for everyone. Especially, like, when their lives fall apart, and then no one's ever there for you when your life falls apart. 10 of Wands to the 4 of Wands, right? Some of you guys have been navigating the twin flame journey and the awakenings on your own without any assistance. 6 of Swords to the Fool card. And you're just looking for something a little more fun, a little nicer in life to come through. Because you help everyone, right? You listen to their issues, you listen to their concerns, But then you wind up on your own with no one around you to help you process your problems, right? And you wind up at home at night just trying to figure it out on your own. And you're getting tired of yelling at pillows and staring at the ceiling, right? You're like, yeah, Caitlin Petty's got a good song, but I just want to kind of jam to it. Wheel of Fortune, right? The Four of Swords is that you've been working on some self-care right now, okay? That a timeout was needed, right? Yeah, because no one ever sits and listens while you go off on a 45-minute vent, right? You got to vent to your home or vent to your car while everybody else goes off on you nonstop, and it's becoming a lot to process. Knight of Pentacles. And with that Hermit card, it may even have some of you guys wanting to go off grid, be a little more nomadic, just doing your own thing. Some of you guys could be making plans to travel or even relocating for work with the Chariot. Maybe even just wanting to move. Maybe the neighborhood's just kind of lost its appeal, Three of Swords. Or those of you in an apartment, the rent's gone up and you just got your renewal notice and you're like, nope. Life hack, side note, I used to work in property management. If you reach out to your leasing office and ask for negotiations, they can reach out to corporate and get you a better deal. Might not be that great, but it's something, all right? Or just go find a new place. Whatever you want to do. It's free will, man, or girl. Six of Swords. It's even got the girls trip on there. Like somebody wants to take a cruise. The Nine of Swords, but you're not telling any about it as you get yourself organized. Okay. You know, the thing about it is that it's starting to become kind of like a big pill to swallow to the point that if no one's going to be there for you, you're not going to keep being there for everyone else. You know your worth, you know? And that's what I love reading for air signs. Oh my God, you guys let me you're like Archer, it's like Gemini. Maybe some of you guys are dealing with one or you got strong gem in your chart. Because like Archer, I don't want rainbow unicorn. I've been through enough right now. I don't need to, you don't got to do that. Just give it to me straight. And I love that for you. Okay. All right, and let's get into this Nine of Swords because the silence. Like you just want people in your life who are on the same page with you, right? You're tired of your life being met with constant conflict. Wheel of Fortune comes back with the Ace of Swords and the Five of Pentacles to the Eight of Swords. You're cutting a lot of people out. Your cutoff game is good right now. And it's shocking a few people, not going to lie. People are really used to you being their energetical doormat. And all of a sudden you getting confident and leveling up. It's starting to get people freaky, which that's when people's true colors show through. Because if they resist your level up, they liked it better when they could manipulate you. And it gets to the point that, like, you know, those who get mad that you won't be their yes man or their yes woman anymore, or their energetical doormat, Five of Pentacles, you're closing the door on that one with the Ace of Swords. You know, Ace of Swords is your energy. Because what I heard off of this was like a Libra being like, don't let the door hit you with a good Lord split you. Bless their hearts. Right? This doesn't just have to apply to love life. This could be like friends, family, coworkers. And you're just like, I'm not putting up with this no more. And you got a lot of people getting ready to reach out. This retrograde is going to keep you on your toes. Straight up. All right. So you got to stay 10 toes down right now because you got more than one ex that's going to retrograde out. And whether you're worried about a past person returning or single and a new person coming in, either way, you got some people going to reach out. You shall be tested. Libra, will you go back down that cycle? Or do you want to go down towards this cycle? Because there is somebody, the right one that you've been working and manifested and praying for, they don't show up first. But with that Four of Wands, they show up. They are a good investment. Interesting. All right, let me see. Temperance. Told you they show up. Hi, Sagittarius. Sag has entered the chat. Capricorn, too. Could be a Sag Cap cusper for some of you guys. Or you got some strong Sag in your chart. For the Seven of Swords. So, yeah. Here's the thing. We are in some very unique times right now. And I feel like Jupiter retrograding in Cancer is actually kind of a bit of a dominant factor for you at the moment, along with the movements of your dominant rock, Venus, with Taurus energy on this one. What's up, Libra Prime? What up? Spinny hugs. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for hanging out. Aisha, what up, girl? Hi. Temperance on the Six of Pentacles. Some of you guys are even planning on retirement. Maybe it's for my more seasoned Libras, or it could be for my younger Libras that are like, nope, Archer, I got plans to retire early. Ooh, you go, you cardinal air sign. All right, so regardless of the age, there's no age in tarot anyways. Age is just a number anyhow. It's kind of like, maybe you're kind of worried, though, that things will not be financially in place with the Seven of Swords for you. Fearful of, maybe even being fearful of being bored after you retire, you know? What's up, Destiny Renee? Hi. Spinny hugs, girl. Oh, your hair's pretty. I like your picture. Hi. Lindsay, what up, girl? Libra, you got like everybody showing up for you. This is pretty cool. I told you you're going to have a lot of people just reaching out of the woodwork, out of the blue. And it's going to blow your mind. But you're like, Archer, my phone hasn't gone off in ages. Just you wait. Getting ready. Anyhow, you just want people on the same page, right? And the thing is that with the way the planets are lining up and that, there's people's actions are going to be like stuff we have not seen ever before in any timeline frame of stuff. Okay, it's a completely different set of energies. And with what's going on for you in the skies, it's like, think of it like tumblers in a lock that are lining up, right? Like a comm lock or a bike lock, something like that, right? Bonus points for those of you that keep seeing the northern lights, even though it's not the right time of year for it. That's a bonus point. Anyhow, the thing about it is that while you're just doing you, focusing on you, the planets are lining up like this in order to get you into alignment with the right places, the right people, and the right things. Kind of like as a result of wanting new people in your circle and your vibration on a higher level. That can kind of like hold it all together with temperance, Sagittarius energy. Kind of keep their cool, keep it all held together, even at a point when life gets going rough. Something that allows you to keep reviving that spark for you, right? Even in the investments. It's like, oh, some of you guys, okay, this might be more for my seasoned Libras, because like some of you guys are like past due for retirement, but you're like scared of being bored. And so you keep working even though you're kind of burnt out. Or for my younger Libras, you're just kind of burnt out on the job you're doing. You want more for yourself, right? Or to be able to retire early. I see some of you actually getting more into meditation, doing soul searching and stuff. Maybe even looking into going to a spiritual retreat or starting something. Maybe some of you guys want to get into like a metaphysical store or start doing Reiki, chakra work, things like that. There's some destiny for you in this one. Like, someone here has a vitamin D deficiency. But okay, so like, oh, I get it. It's learning how to listen to your body. Okay. Oh, thanks for the follow, Robin. Spinny hug. Thank you. Welcome to the family. Okay, so this is like if you like when your body starts saying stuff like, I really want a Pepsi. I really want a Pepsi. I really want pop or soda. Right? Like, won't you have a Pepsi? You know, no Coke, Pepsi. cheeseburger. So like your body will start giving you like cravings and wants, right? It's the energy of like, I really want ice cream or I really want eggs. It's kind of like that'll get you right back to that point that your body's letting you in and letting you know about like what you're craving. You're starting to really tune into your body on a whole other level with that temperance card. It's going deeper than it really ever has before with the Knight of Pentacles that leads right to the Sun card on the Empress. I do see for those of you starting your own business, it's going to take off. Maybe you make your own stuff, like repurposing things or like redoing furniture and stuff like that, right? You could even make like a YouTube channel or TikTok about it of like, here, watch how I strip and refinish this dresser or this headboard, and then resell it on Etsy, and the stuff people get to watch you do. You actually like then sell the stuff, like how Bob Ross used to sell his paintings. I think the estate does it now still. By the way, the estate will work out for those of you dealing with some estate stuff still. I'm being told, like, I don't know if it's about probate or what or something, but I'm being told it works out in your favor. Okay. Aw, thanks for the gift, Sam. Love you. Thank you. Yeah, I don't care if it's like artwork or photography. Maybe you just crochet stuff or knit stuff or something, but like you can like do it, let people watch you do it, and then sell it afterwards and just make bank. All right. Hope that makes sense because it's like a giveaway energy on this. So, oh yeah, okay, I could see that. It does tie into like maybe some of you guys do subscribe to the egg theory. That's deep, but this is your major arcana that leads to that 10 of Pentacles. You do have generational wealth coming in, so your retirement, whenever it happens, you're good. You know what I mean? But like, yeah, remember the Wings Back to the Egg album? I have that one. It's like maybe some of you guys subscribe to the egg theory, the one that like that everyone that has ever lived a life, we are everyone that's around us, right? Which is what brings in that energy of like, if you hurt someone else, you're hurting yourself, right? You are everyone that has ever lived or ever existed in every lifetime. And when you finish in this timeline, God might send you back to 587 BC. Then you go up to 4859 AD, right? So like it's about life's lessons, that if you hurt someone else, you're hurting yourself. Everything is energy. But if you love someone else, it's like loving on yourself. And God keeps putting you through this as you elevate into like a godlike status, right? Just that deeper level and that deeper knowledge that comes in. Okay. It's the direction that you don't become a god. That don't work. There's only one. But you get into like that. Some of you guys might be like a life path 33, living in Christ consciousness, the elevations that you're going through. You got that perfect 20-20-20 vision, especially if your pineal gland's been activating and you've been having ascension symptoms lately. Some of you guys are definitely into health, because now I'm seeing something about like high blood pressure or high cholesterol or something. Might resonate. But that whole thing takes like do unto others to a whole other level, right? Because you're actually doing unto yourself. So you're seeing that, you know it. Dude, you're elevating all the way to a whole other level during this retrograde in order to learn these lessons. And also to be seen by others too, because that's your major arcana. You know what I mean? So it's going to put you into an energy that you've never been before. You're just destined for greatness in this lifetime, and you'll accomplish it. Like all the things on your to-do list that are kind of overwhelming you right now, 6 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles on the 7 of Swords. It's the old analogy of like, how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. I see these things organizing and levering out for you, because even one of your major arcanas is here with the Empress. So you'll be receiving some good energies going forward and coming into a far more abundant time, one bite at a time. All right. Let's see what's up with them down here, because they see something successful with you, Leo energy. Virgo vibes tells me that they aren't with anybody else. They're totally alone, but the ego seems to be strong with this one. No, not much situational awareness, but they are going through a dark night of the soul really fast. It's like they're crash coursing on this one because they want something from you. But then on this Fool card, I'm going to set this guy aside too, and that's going to be for our single Libras, okay? Because every time I touch this card, I keep hearing Freddie Mercury, and it's Mercury retrograde. All right, Mercury retrograde, Mercury Gatorade, it don't matter. But I keep hearing that, I want to break free. So see what's up with that. Maybe some of you guys feel stuck in a relationship you've been trying to get out of for a while that you're already identifying as single. Might only resonate to like 49% of you, but I felt it, so I'm going to call it. Oh, that's Bob Seger. I'm hearing still the same. That may resonate. Aw, thanks, Tiffany. Spinny hugs, girl. Love ya. All right, let's see what's up with this. Let's see what's going on. Easy clairvoyant. The Chariot on the Strength card to the 2 of Wands on the Tower card with the 6 of Wands. That's like a full circle cycle. 6 of Wands squared. That's kind of epic. And whenever I get repeating, I knew it's something about the gym or getting into your physical fitness more. Something about the Presidential Physical Fitness Awards or DARE. Yeah. Oh, that'd be interesting. Yeah, that'd be a whole nother tarot reading if I went down the DARE rabbit hole. Remember McGruff, the crime dog, or whatever it was? I know. Right. Anyways, we'll deal with that for a whole nother time. You're learning. You're getting deep. But whenever I get repeating cards, that's God telling me you need to scry into those cards just a little bit more. Okay. Sunshine TikTok. 6 of Wands squared on this one is that, you know what? You tried time after time to make this work, and yet they're still the same. Whoa, that's like a mashup. Time after time, still the same. Anyways, Bob Seger meets who did Time After Time? I forget. Anyways, every time they either left you or you would leave them or they would throw you out or however that went, then like you would always wind up giving them another chance when they calmed down and came to their senses, right? Tower card on the 2 of Wands. Cyndi Lauper. Oh, cool. All right, thanks. I couldn't remember it. Oh, she did Girls Just Want to Have Fun too. Or was that Tiffany? Oh, dude, somebody here totally is into music. All right. On the Strength card to the Chariot, Cancer and Leo energy on this one, it's the vibes that I see is the constant clashing, the in and out energy. And like every time this would go down, like see, some of you guys wound up living in a car or they moved away, whatever happened, then you'd always wind up giving them another chance, right? some of you, they were like, interesting. Some of you, they were in and out of like different rehabs or clinics or something that their mouth could even get them kicked out of those places. Wow, that's that's pretty impressive actually, Crosswatcher. Two of Wands of the Tower card. Yeah, literally, they had ways to get out of places that you weren't supposed to be able to ever get out of or something. But like, I'd love a chance to look at this person's medical history, Libra. I'm betting that they're pretty extensive and like, but the thing is, as crazy as they were though, their mouth tends to get them into trouble all the time with the Tower card on the Two of Wands, Aries and Scorpio vibes. So they're facing a really big karmic lesson because like Emperor card, it's a lesson in emotional intelligence. Okay. Yeah, it's not what you say, but it's how you totally say it. Right? This is somebody that like they have plans to sue everybody that they've ever interacted with, right? Right. And then you became their latest like victim of it. Like taking it out on you even. I mean, I can understand like all you were trying to do was just prove a point to them. But then they turned it all around against you. And things just could not keep going in the direction they were going. You know what I mean? Yeah, Five of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. That leads to the Five of Cups on the Queen of Wands, which it does show they want another shot at this. The Queen of Wands here, whatever, man, your cutoff game was quick. You're a spiritual baddie. It even says it on there. But the Queen of Wands, hey, Hope, what up? Hi, morning. Queen of Wands, that's Violet Jessup in the Titanic Tarot. That's the third time's the charm energy that comes in on this one. It's like, yeah, for those of you that were facing someone like battling an addiction or something, oftentimes the addict doesn't realize how much the addiction affects the family, their friends, everyone around them. Whether it's you or their parents or their friends, having that an addict in anyone's life can be very stressful for everyone that's in the life, right? And it became a lot to deal with on that Tower card. Here's the thing about it though, is that it's like for some of you guys, like they've exhausted all options and they could have moved in with friends, moved in with family, maybe like somewhere at like a halfway house or something going on. But it's like, I do see that they aren't just like out off partying nonstop or something. They've hit a stop point. They are working on themselves to change, believe it or not. Jack Balance, believe it or not. Anyways, Seven of Pentacles into the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, see? They're just starting to set down some roots. Confirmation they're on their own, too. Queen of Pentacles into the Knight of Cups. This thing goes deep for you guys, you know? It's like you're the one that actually made them want to be a better person and show them that they could change. Two of Pentacles. Five of Wands into the Seven of Cups. That leads right to the Ten of Cups. It's a big part of that. Two of Pentacles. Always making you the energetical scapegoat. Always pointing the fingers at their friends. They're everywhere. They had to learn this lesson. Because the Five of Wands in the tarot, I always view it as training or learning to prepare for the Six of Wands victory that they're working for. Which is kind of like the vibes that with the regret that they're in, it's almost like a bit of like, they wish that the person they were with before you had been the one that they went through this mess with, so that they learned their lesson before they met you. So they actually want you to be the one that reaps the rewards of what they put you through. I hope that makes sense. Like, you'll find out about this one that they're working on themselves in order to change you. No, to change for you. Oh, you see, they've chose to walk away from their Delulu energies and to walk towards a more demure setup. They're preparing. Five of Wands to the Six of Wands. They literally want to be a better person for you. This is freaky. This retrograde has caused them to have a complete short circuit reboot in the Ten of Cups. That's why they've been dreaming about you so much. No wonder you might be having issues with like blood pressure or heart rhythms and stuff like that, because their heart's still beating for you, Libra. Could be your twin flame. This is a strong twin flame energy. Scorpio, Capricorn, Gemini, Aries energy. Heavy Leo, a lot of Scorpio, and Cancer. Could be another Libra too. Oh, Pisces too. See, Emperor on the Emperor to the 9 of Cups. With the Moon card, it is the ghoster that chooses to return. I told you, they choose you. They're choosing to do this for you. And with that Moon card, you think this is over and done with, or it's lost. It's not going to happen, right? Moon card, Pisces energy, maybe even Cancer. But on that 9 of Cups, they do want you back. Some of you guys will actually, you know how the 9 of Cups, on the 9 of Cups, see how you got the 9 of Cups here, they got the 9 of Cups here, right? When I get repeating cards, that's God telling me to scry deeper into this. You guys are coming into the same energy, okay? You're both being energetically drawn in on this one in the 9 of Cups. And it says the Feast of Purim on the 9 of Cups in the biblical tarot, right? Okay? What I'm seeing on this is that some of you guys will actually bump into each other at a party, like a work function or a friend's party or something, like a mutual friend zone thing, like somehow you guys wind up at the same kind of a party scenario situation at the same time, and that leads to that first little bit of awkwardness of like, hey, and then ignoring and like awkward, but then it's like, hey, and then by the end of the night, you guys actually are talking, okay? It's happenstance. God's like, I did that, 9 of Cups, because not only were you praying for it, they were praying for it too. Your guys' energies are so same that the cards are aligning, okay? So that with this will open it up. Now, the ultimate choice for continuation or closure will be yours. But I do see for some of you guys, there is the possibility for a mutual closure that allows you to stay friends in the future. That's for like 1% of you guys. The rest of you guys wind up going home after the party. And then they totally want to bang your gavel. What? Who said that? Your person, wasn't me. I'm just the speaker box. No and then. I'm just the speaker box. But yup, I know. That's going to be a good party. Heads up, pay close attention. Otherwise, you guys, let's see. It's November, it's Thanksgiving, 11 December, January, February, March, April, May, June, July. Oh God, you might wind up with a Cancer or a Leo baby. Be careful. Give fighting, Fab. My goodness. Anyways, or a cusper. Oh, I'm so sorry. You hush, Cancer and Leo. I'll pick on Libra in your reading. Go. You're already in the playlist. This is Libra's reading. Stop it. Anyway, so yeah. So here's the thing about it. There is like a total party coming up that you go to like single, and you come home with a phone number or possibly a whole person. Even my total single Libras who are like, I would not touch one of my exes with a 10-foot wand, Archer. You still go to a party single and you come back with either a phone number or a whole person. Be like, I don't know. They just followed me home. I don't know. Can we keep them? No. Remember the stray cat that followed you home when you were a kid? Anyways, 9 of Pentacles to the King of Cups on the 4 of Pentacles that leads to the Hangman. Time for a little bit of fun. Could be a power couple vibe that comes in on this one too. Because, no way, shut the front door. Are you serious? Cancer, Pisces. For some of you guys, it happens through Facebook Marketplace. I kid you not. Like you go to just buy a freaking couch or something and you come back. It's like a BOGO. You come back with a couch and a person. I can't with you. Right? I'm right, aren't I? Page of Pentacles. Yep. That's the message. I'd like to buy your couch. I never did get the couch, right? I know. Freaky. I was just going to the gym to get my swole on. Never got on the treadmill once. Hung out in the massage chairs for a while. Stop it. No. I'm done. I'm out. Libra. Happy hunting. Claim this thing down in the is it hunting season? Is somebody here a hunter? Somebody here a hunter? I don't know, might resonate. Anyways. Hey, I go fishing every Friday night at the local fish fry. It's guaranteed. It's guaranteed. Anyways. I'm done. Libra, claim this thing down in the comments. It's going to get quite interesting for you. Quite interesting. Especially my Libras that are like, well, none of this resonated. And then like tomorrow, you find out you get invited to a party this week and you're like, oh, I know. Anyways, it happens. Don't worry. It happens to me too sometimes. Anyhow, claim this thing down in the comments, Libra. I love watching you guys interact. All right. So we can make this happen and manifest. I know it takes me forever to reply to the comments. I stay busy with the cooking and the washing, it's a crazy world, but I do get to it. But I love seeing you guys treat it like it's a community post or a Facebook, and the family interaction's beautiful. And please hype and like the reading too. And consider subscribing if you haven't already, because we are working to manifest 100,000 subscribers here to the family by Christmas. And if we can pull that off, which we hit 90,000 yesterday, thank you guys so much. You know how to make a Cancer sun cry. And yes, I don't care. I'm a grown man who does cry. But if we get to there, I will wrap that plaque up when it shows up. We will open it and hang it up together during a live stream on TikTok and YouTube. And then I will sit and just answer personal questions. No super chats, no money required. We will just freestyle it until I can't talk no more. And what we figured out this week was that I have about an 8-hour cap on my pipes before they stop working. So now we got a base point. We're good. And remember, Libra, this will resonate to any placement of Libra in your chart, because you are not just your sun, moon, rising, and Venus sign, but all the parts of your charts are what makes you so amazingly awesome that you got to be the cardinal air sign. Gemini and Aquarius just can't do what you do. Oh, well. Anyways, Libra, I love you. I mean that. All right. So thanks for being here, hanging out. Scan the QR code to check out everything the channel has to offer. Links are down below. And until next time, spinny hugs, and I'll see you then. Peace and love. Now do me a favor and tell me if this sounds like a live stream end.